Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are Boobhammer, the Wanderer. Started off as a Wanderer, but now he is a powerful, whatever he is, melee guy. We are standing on top of the Orb of Zot, but we are not going to pick it up. In fact, we're going to step off of it to make sure that we don't pick it up, because we are doing the extended endgame. I'm really excited, dear viewers. I've done some of this before, but mostly I have not. So, we have a few things to think about here. One is whether or not we want to drink a potion of cure mutation to get rid of our -2 strength, -2 intelligence, and -10% hit points. I do want to cure... yeah, alright. Rotted 1 hit point is fine. Rotted 5 was less fun. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our stash, drop off some stuff, and then we are going to proceed to the Hells. I think we have pretty stellar resistances as this character. I don't know why I didn't switch over to my Ring of Sustenance. I should have much sooner than that. No reason not to. The Hells are easier than Pandemonium. Not a ton easier, but they are easier. Drop several of these Scrolls of Identify. Let's drop one of these Scrolls of Blinking. Let's actually pick up a couple of Scrolls of Magic Mapping. Everything else looks fine. Got this Cloak of Magic Resistance, but we're probably not going to wear it. We've got some good cloaks, don't we? Not a ton. We could always use more cloaks. Could never have too many cloaks. Oh, we do have this cloak as well, if we want to switch over from Preservation. I like our scrolls too much to take this off, really. There's also this this pair of gloves. I kind of like the ones that we're wearing with just the slaying bonus straight up. 5 accuracy, 5 damage, and it's an artifact, which is nice. These are also an artifact, but Dex +4, Int +2 is not quite as good for us, I don't think. Our evasion would go up a little bit, but our damage would go down. So we're going to go ahead and yeah, drop off these gloves. We kind of wanted the extra armor class, too. I am more concerned about this character's armor class than I am about his evasion. Why? I couldn't tell you. Okay, so here is where we might as well just continue using our current... I mean, 12 bread rations and a meat ration is surely enough to get us through one branch of the Hells. You can't... sort of leave a hell branch and come back to the same spot very easily. You have to fight your way through all of the earlier levels again. Yeah, all of these things look fine. The real question is, do I want to switch to a new god now? Because this would kind of be the time to do it. I just don't know who I would worship. Maybe Nemelex Zobe, the trickster god. Get our cards on. I mean, that's really it. I can't think of anything else. I mean, conceivably Fedasmadash, the plant god, or Luganu to give us some good escape buttons, but I guess Makleb... I'm okay with worshipping Okawaru. Like, eventually heroism won't do anything for us, but finesse will continue to be useful. Yeah. Okay. Resist negative energy is more valuable to us than stealth, so we're going to keep that one. We've got more magic resistance there, resistances here. We have resistances all over the place. Let's grab some more bolts. We're down to 27 bolts. We can go ahead and pick up the rest. Our carrying capacity, we're relatively close to it, but not too bad. 11 potions of curing seems excessive. Let's go with 7 potions of curing. We have 19, so it's not a big deal, but it just... weight is kind of an issue for us. Our stats are not really all that great. We just have so much good equipment that our stats are somewhat irrelevant. Alright, let's go to Hell. I often clear out the vestibule of Hell. Just the initial area here. Just because it's some more or less free experience. It's much easier than the other branches of Hell. We've got Hellhounds, Hellhogs, and various undead creatures. And demons, and fire elementals. But we have maximum resist fire, and good resist cold and resist negative energy, so not concerned. Once things get close enough, we absolutely want to bash them instead of... there are quite a few things here that are fighting us now. We have gained quite a bit of attention with our foolhardy use of Hellfire. Not that it's really that big of a deal. Oh, is this... I think that has Inner Flame on it. Let's kill it. Oh, no, it didn't. It had something else. I'm not sure. Oh, it had Sticky Flame on it for some reason. I guess it was reflected off of us. Ah, we lost our Icy Envelope. Our extra 10 armor class. There are a lot of demons here that we're having to fight our way through. Okay, we're going to get rid of this Reaper here. Get rid of that Blizzard demon. Alright, we're fine. That was a reasonably difficult fight, but we're okay. It all turned out well. A Great Mace of Flaming. If that's well enchanted, I would consider picking it up. Or consider wielding it. Let's see. +2, +4. That's not incredibly exciting. It's only 1 damage more than we are using. And we'd have to ditch our cool Shield of Reflection. The Vestibule, it's safe to rest in. The Branches of Hell's not really. So we're going to be relying more heavily on our Wand of Heal Wounds and our Regeneration spell and Potions of Heal Wounds to recover. Because every so often, every, I think, 20 turns, there's a chance that Hell will just punish you somehow. Whether that be summoning demons or, oh, I don't know, blasting you with Hellfire or Torment. Nasty stuff. I think Stat Drain is another option. Another unpleasant option. It was interesting that that Cloud of Flame didn't really affect us. We might as well check out these Great Maces of Flaming. I mean, they're not likely to be awesome, but there's a chance that there'll be one that's pretty well enchanted, and we might consider picking it up. I don't know. I'm really kind of holding out for an artifact, to be honest. An artifact Great Mace. There's Geryon, the self-proclaimed ruler of the Vestibule of Hell. But he's not so tough. Look, he's hiding behind his Hellhogs and demons. What a coward. Covered in liquid flames, ain't no problems. Yeah, our shield is reflecting some of the sticky flames. Impossible to keep our icy armor class bonus when we are actually covered in fire. The Horn of Geryon is what will let us get into the various branches. Now, quit being covered in liquid flames. It's very frustrating. Let's get deflect missiles back up. Okay. Ready to go again. So the four branches of hell. There's the fire branch, the undead branch, the cold branch, and the little bit of everything branch. And I'll discuss those as I encounter them. We, right now, are outside of the freezing wastes of Cocytus, which is, as you might have guessed by now, the cold branch. We have sufficient resistances for all four of the branches, I believe. We could definitely take on the Iron City of Dis, which is the sort of jack-of-all-trades branch. Has a little bit of everything. We also could definitely take on Gehenna, which is the fire branch. This is probably the Iron City of Dis, since it is surrounded by a sort of, I don't know, city-looking thing. Oh, ruined Demon Whip. We can try it out. Yeah, there's no way that it's going to be as good as our +7, +9 Demon Whip. I can't imagine that that would happen very frequently. A Revenant. Maybe not. This is Tartarus. Never mind. This is the Undead branch. Lots of negative energy there. We do have a third source somewhere of negative energy protection, I guess. I guess we'd have to go grab a ring for the third. This is weird. I guess it doesn't do what it used to do. You used to have to blow the horn to expose the gates to the other hells. But apparently now it's a horn of summon maybe hostile demons. Seems like we're probably not going to use it much, if we can help it. Summoning hostile demons is never fun, certainly. Never fun and often fatal. Clean up both sides. Yeah, these metal walls. Iron City of Dis. Or maybe it's Dice or Dice. I don't know. These are all literary names, and being literary names, it kind of makes it hard to know how to pronounce them, because I have not been read to out loud the various works in which these hells are mentioned. Dante's Inferno, etc. Not the Bible, believe it or not. No mention of any of the branches or any type of hell in the Bible, except for the lake of fire. That's mentioned, I think, twice. Okay, so I want to go to Gehenna first. I think let's do the fiery branch. We've got this nice frosty demon whip. There's very little treasure in the hells, unfortunately, until you reach the very bottom level of each branch. Kill this Reaper. Whoa. Oh, Tormentor. Yeah. Torment is rough. Losing half your hit points in one go is never a good way to start your battle. Sometimes it happens, though. There's not much you can do about it. Unless you're undead and thus immune, or a gargoyle and you are resistant. There may be other races that are resistant to torment. I believe one of the tier 3... Oh, right. I forgot. We can be punished for sitting around regaining our health. So let's cast Regeneration. And just kind of do our thing. There's not a huge point in trying to clear these levels, because there isn't much treasure, and experience is something that we're not worried about. Sure, we'll pick up some silver bolts. I don't think it will work with our crossbow of hellfire. I think it will just turn the silver into hellfire and leave it at that. Lots of pole arms on these salamanders and whatnot. Ow. Let's get around this corner here. Well, at least that keeps them at kind of at bay for a little while, but they can hit through the... Ouch. This is tough. This hurts. Oh, this tormentor is what's getting us. Man. Let's use a scroll of summoning. And sort of duck around the corner, maybe? Ouch. We're really injured. This is not a fun situation. But we got a couple of summons pulled up to help us out. Oh. No, I don't want to attack my ally, the Phantom. I want to kill this tormentor so it can stop tormenting us. That's really what I want most in this world right now. Blast of Hellfire hurt us some. I think that maybe Resist Fire gives us some damage reduction from it, but not a lot of damage reduction. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just know that we kind of got our butts kicked there. And I'm somewhat tempted to leave and come back later. Maybe do one of the other branches. That seems really difficult. Can we not? Oh, there's the exit. I was like, where's the exit? Let's get out of here. The vestibule is completely safe once you have cleared it. So while we may have like missed a demon or two and it could be wandering around, we don't have to worry about really any surprises. Well, okay, that was kind of a bust. What are our options here? We could let's try out the Iron City of Dis. I'm curious to see what's in here. We'll just eat this meat ration, whatever. I've never been in any of these before. I've never ventured this far into the end game. So we will explore these together, dear viewers. This seems a lot easier so far, but then again, I've seen all of 5 screens worth. I don't know. Gehenna seems tough. A lot of torment. A lot of fire. A lot of hellfire. Hellfire's rough because it's irresistible. You're always going to take some damage from hellfire. Oh man. This whole summon things every few turns business is really unpleasant. I disagree with it on principle. I think it does mean we can kind of try to run through the level. Not poke our heads into every little nook and cranny. We just want to find this stairway down. Like I said, I'm feeling better about this branch thus far. For one thing, there are a lot more line of sight tricks that we can pull. Especially if all the levels are like this. I mean, here we go. Stairway down. Yeah, once you go down, when you try to leave, you leave permanently. You go back to the vestibule. Flying Skull is gonna make a bunch of noise. Lots of Flying Skulls. Let's back up to here. Flying Skulls are really, really fast, and they shriek at you. Yeah, getting curses and all our stuff. I bet there are going to be some like greater mummies and things in here. Ooh, this is a scary fight. Wow. Well, first of all, let's get rid of that tormentor. Second of all, let's try and get out of line of sight at least a little bit and heal up some. Torment is just the worst. The worst status effect. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, we might die here, dear viewers. Our first trip into hell may be our last. Yeah, we just gotta keep hoping. There we go. Wow. Whew. That's rough. That's really rough. Welp. Let's go back to our... Let's keep casting regeneration on ourselves. Let's go back here and rest up a little bit. Oh man, yeah, I think I'm gonna abort this attempt. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna try Pandemonium. Maybe it's harder, but that certainly felt pretty hard to me. I would love to, let's see, have our tour? Yeah, meh. I don't know. But let's try Pandemonium. I mean, the hells aren't going anywhere, certainly. Actually, let's go back to our stash and recharge our Wand of Healing. Because, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, let's, yes, let's put this on. Yeah, I don't think there's any good way to reduce the damage from Torment. Wand of Heal Wounds. Okay, good. 6 charges is fine. Let's drop off the Horn of Geryon. Just cuz. Read one of these. Yeah, we lost at least one of our scrolls of blinking to fire in there as well. Let's drop 2. Let's only carry 2. Even with preservation. Things can go wrong. We might not have had it on our shield that entire time too. Now that I think about it. Maybe not. I don't know. That would have been bad, but I mean, our shield can't reflect Torment, so it couldn't have made too much of a difference. I don't even know if we can deflect or reflect Hellfire. But that being said, let's venture on to Pandemonium. Let's try that instead. Actually, I'll go ahead and end this video here and begin Pandemonium in the next one. I have realized that I've made a lot of really long videos, and I'm trying to get better about that. So, thanks for watching, dear viewers, and I'll see you next time.